Good morning everyone, this is Edward B. Cordova from BSME 3C, and this is my Performance Innovative Task presentation. For the topic today, this is all about nuclear power plant and ocean thermal energy conversion system. So what is nuclear power plant? Nuclear power plant is a facility designed to convert the energy released from nuclear reactions into electricity. The primary source of energy in nuclear power plants is the controlled fission of uranium atoms. For the concept of nuclear power plant, the first one is the nuclear reactor. It is the core of the nuclear power plant houses the nuclear reactor. It contains fuel rods made of enriched uranium where controlled nuclear fission reactions take place. And then another one is the heat generation. During nuclear fission, tremendous amount of heat are generated. This heat is used to produce steam from water in a process called the exchange. The last one is the steam turbine. Steam produced in the heat exchange process is directed to a turbine. As the steam flows through the turbine blades, it causes the turbine to spin. For the principle of nuclear power plant, the principle of nuclear power plant are fundamental concept and guidelines that governs its design, operation, and safety. These principles are crucial for ensuring the efficient generation of electricity while minimizing risk. The first is the controlled chain reaction. Maintain a controlled chain reaction is critical for stable and safety energy production. Control rods are inserted or withdrawn to regulate the rate of fission. Safety system. Nuclear power plants incorporate multiple safety systems, including cooling circulation, emergency shutdown mechanism, and containment structures to mitigate risk. And then let's proceed to practices of nuclear power plants. These practices of nuclear power plant encompasses the operational, safety, and environmental protocols followed to ensure the safe and efficient generation of electricity. The first one is cooling system. Nuclear reactors require efficient cooling system to prevent overheating. Water, often in the form of coolant, absorb the heat produced during the fission. Fuel enrichment. Uranium fuel used in nuclear reactors is often enriched to increase the concentration of fissile isotopes, typically uranium. Waste management. Handling and disposing of nuclear waste is a major challenge. Practices include storing spent fuel in secure facilities and exploring long-term disposal solutions. So now, what is Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion System or OTEC system? Ocean Thermal Energy Conversion is a renewable energy technology that harnesses the temperature difference between the warm surface water of the ocean and the cold deep water to generate electricity. The process involves using the ocean thermal gradient to drive a power cycle. Temperature differences. OTEC relies on the temperature difference between the warm surface water, typically around 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius or 77 Fahrenheit to 86 Fahrenheit in tropical regions, and the cold deep water like 5 to 10 degrees Celsius at depth of about 1 meters, 3,280 feet or more. Closed open cycle. OTEC systems can be classified into two main types, the closed system and open system. For closed cycle OTEC, in a closed cycle OTEC system, a working fluid in a low boiling point such as ammonia is vaporized using the warm surface water. For open cycle OTEC, in an open cycle cell, warm surface seawater is used as a working fluid. The warm seawater is vaporized in a low pressure chamber, resulting the steam used to drive turbine connected to generator. It also a hybrid system. OTEC system combine elements both closed and open cycles utilizing both working fluid and warm seawater optimized efficiency. Pipelines and heat exchangers. OTEX systems typically involve use pipelines to bring cold seawater from depth to the surface in exchange to transfer thermal energy between warm and cold seawater. And lastly, the application of OTEX system. It can be used for various applications including electricity generation, desalination of seawater, providing coolant water of air conditioning, and agricultural purposes. That's all for today, and thank you for listening.